To me, it's as simple as this. Look, Miami Heat are getting things breaking their way, and they're performing very well. The combination of the two, hence, has led to a 3-game win streak in the NBA Finals. Oklahoma City needs to get their confidence back. Hence, like Joey's showing the sign, James Harden is playing like poop right now. He needs to step up his game, and he needs to get his confidence back. He's scored 5 points, 9 points, and 6 points in 3 of the 4 games of the NBA Finals so far.
The whole role players for Oklahoma City need to come back.
Hey, Cephalosha defensively, A-okay. But offensively,
I thought that was the biggest difference maker. Against everybody that the Heat have gone through, minus the New York Knicks, everybody has said, they have a better, their opponent has a better team, has a better bench than Miami. And Miami's just saying, that's cool because we don't need a bench. We're just going to rock with our 3 superstars, and somebody will chip in and help put us over. And last night, that was Mario Chalmers. And this OKC team, I honestly thought was going to be able to put up the same thing as Miami and do even better because they had a better bench, deeper, this and that. And nobody steps up. Nobody. Like you said, Harden only 8 points last night. Cephalosha had 5 points. Perkins, 4. Ibaka, 4.
Hey, nobody else on the team broke 8 points. Nobody. Durant and Westbrook scored 85% of the team's points. Nobody else breaks 8 points in the game. Nobody else in double figures. So you get 43 from Westbrook, 28 from Durant, and then nothing. That's literally what it feels like. Harden is just not. Harden's not doing what people have expectations of him to do. But real quick, James, 1 rebound short of a triple-double. 26 points, 12 assists, 9 rebounds.
Beast.
D-Wade, 25 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Bosh with another 13 points and 9 boards. But they couldn't, Harden couldn't do anything. Westbrook plays this amazing game and then makes some of the dumbest decisions at the end of the game that I've ever seen. He fouls Mario Chalmers with 5 seconds on the shot clock, but 17 seconds left in the game. No reason to do that. All Miami would have got out of that was a forced jump shot and a hope that they made it. And if they don't foul him, it's a 4-point game with 15 seconds left, your ball, and a timeout. No reason to make that foul. Then on their last possession of having a chance to try and extend the game, he turns over the ball and gets the ball stolen from him. Earlier in the fourth quarter, when OKC's on a run and trying to pull away, he dribbles the ball off the back of his foot and it goes out of bounds. Russell Westbrook played this amazing game, yet in some of the biggest moments of the fourth quarter, he made some of the biggest mistakes of the game. And I feel bad for him because really what he did last night should have went down as one of the greatest performances you've ever seen in an NBA Finals game. And in my opinion, all you're going to remember, at least for me, that's what I'm going to remember. I'm going to remember that he made numerous mistakes that helped cost his team the game. No one play determines win or loss. You do get your game-winning jump shots every now and then, but let's be honest. No matter what sport you play, no one single moment determines the outcome of the game.
Very true. It's a combination of a lot of different things. I feel like the last 3 games at least, it's come down to maybe 3 or 4 possessions. That's it. You figure the last 3 games, dude, within the last minute of the game, it's just a one possession game. So it really just comes down to a couple possessions. And like you said, if Westbrook's putting up 43, but then turning the ball over late in the game, that's not helping your team out.
No, it's not. And even though he did so much, at the same time, he still hurt his team simultaneously. And I don't want to take away from the performance he had yesterday, but the reality of it is he made big mistakes in moments they really couldn't afford big mistakes. Kevin Durant missed a couple huge jumpers that he usually makes. James Harden, we've beaten that to a drum at this point. Serge Ibaka and Kendrick Perkins are getting beat on the rebounding.
And that baffles me, dude, because think about it. Miami only has one player that's 6'10" or taller, and that's Bosch. That's it.
You got Joel Anthony that sits on the bench.
Yeah,
at
but he
7
doesn't.
foot.
Yeah, you're right. That actually
bench.
plays. OKC, on the other hand, has about 4 different options who are 6'10" or taller, and they're getting out rebounded every freaking game. What is going on with this OKC team?
It's rebounds. Rebounding is nothing but effort, and that's the worst. That is the biggest thing you can say negative about OKC.
Where's the effort? Where is it?
I feel like set-off officials should do a whole series instead of shuffling a bunch of them for every game. You can do that, but then you're going to have even more. It'll be 10 times easier to criticize the opportunity, saying that people are cheating. Pixel, like our buddy Pixel put in the chat room for everybody listening through the app. I feel that they should have one set of officials that should do a whole series instead of shuffling a bunch of them for every game. Pretty much, you can't do that because then all of a sudden you're going to really start saying, oh, the officials are paid off, they're rigged, this is set up for just them to win because it's the same exact guys every single game. It just makes it easier to make those kind of comments. It does.
Well, we're already making those comments anyway, as it is.
It just gives you more backing to them, though. And it gives the NBA more questions to answer. And they don't want to deal with more questions. They want their players answering questions. That's it.